Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another effective and life-changing episode here at English, with Helen, the channel where you learn English while learning something useful for life. I'm so happy you are here with me today. If this is your first time listening, welcome to our English learning family. And if you have been with us before, thank you for coming back. Today, we are going to talk about a very important topic that can really change your life. The topic is stop wasting your life. Now, that sounds like a big message, right? But don't worry, we will talk about it step by step. This episode is not only about learning English, it's also about thinking deeply about your life, your time, and your goals. Many people live each day without thinking about how they are spending their time. They say they want to do big things in life, but every day they just repeat the same things. They scroll on their phones, watch videos, sleep late, and say, "I will do it tomorrow." And then days pass, weeks pass, even years can pass, and they still have not done what they really wanted to do. That is what we call wasting life. I chose this topic today because I believe you have the power to do something great. I believe you can learn English. You can follow your dreams. You can change your habits. You can live a better life. But for that, you need to stop wasting your time on things that don't help you grow. You need to wake up and take control of your time, your energy, and your actions. That's why this podcast is important. It's a small wake-up call for you and for all of us. In this episode, I will help you understand what it really means to waste your life. I will give you simple examples. I will explain why people waste their time and how we can stop it. You will also learn how to build a better daily plan that can help you use your time in a smart way. I will also share some motivational words with you to help you feel strong and ready to take action. And the best part, you are going to learn all this in simple and clear English. So as you listen, you are not only improving your life, you are also improving your English skills. Isn't that great? So are you ready to begin? Let's go on this journey together. It's time to stop wasting your life and start making it meaningful. Stay with me until the end of the episode, and let's grow together, step by step, word by word, and day by day. This is English with Helen, and I'm so excited to take this step with you. What does wasting life mean? So now, let's talk about what it really means to waste your life. This is a strong sentence, and maybe it sounds a little scary, but don't worry. I want to help you understand it in a simple way. When we say wasting your life, we're not talking about one bad day or one lazy afternoon. We are talking about the time in your life that you spend doing nothing useful day after day, week after week. It means you are alive, but you are not really living. You are breathing, eating, sleeping, but you are not growing, learning, or moving forward. You are not doing what makes you happy or proud. You are just passing the time like waiting at a bus stop, but the bus never comes. Let me give you a few examples so it's easier to understand. Imagine you wake up late every day. You don't have any goals. You spend hours watching random videos on your phone, scrolling through social media, watching what other people are doing with their lives. You are not learning anything, and you are not doing anything that helps you improve yourself. You tell yourself, "It's okay, I will start tomorrow." But when tomorrow comes, you do the same thing again. You feel bored. You feel tired. You feel like nothing is changing. That is one clear example of wasting your life. Another way people waste their lives is by being lazy. Not because they are bad people, but because they are afraid or tired or they don't have any motivation. Some people are scared to fail, so they don't even try. They want to speak English better, but they never study or practice. They want to start a new job or a new life, but they keep waiting for the perfect time. The truth is, there is no perfect time. Life is happening right now, this moment. And if you are waiting too long, you are wasting the time you have. Sometimes people waste their lives by doing things that seem important but are actually not helpful. For example, being busy all day but not really doing anything meaningful. You clean your room, you check emails, you reply to messages, you do 100 small things. But at the end of the day, you feel empty. You didn't work on your dreams. You didn't grow. You were just busy being busy. That also is wasting your life. Fear is another big reason people waste their lives. Fear of speaking in public, fear of making mistakes, fear of people's opinions. These fears stop people from trying new things. They live the same life every day because they are afraid to do something different. But when you live in fear, you are not free. You are not using your full power. You are just surviving, not living fully. So now let me ask you a simple but very deep question. Are you using your time well? Really think about this. Are you doing things every day that bring you closer to your goals? Are you learning something new? Are you building your future? Or are you just passing time, watching your life go by like a movie? Sometimes we all waste time, and that's normal. We are human. But the problem is when wasting time becomes a habit. When it becomes your daily routine, then your days turn into months, and your months turn into years. And one day, you may look back and feel regret. I'm not saying you must be busy all the time, or that you should never rest. Rest is important. Fun is important. But life should have balance. If you spend most of your time doing nothing that helps you grow, then you are wasting your life. You are wasting your chance to become the person you dream to be. So, my dear listener, I want you to think carefully. What are you doing with your time? What are your goals? What small steps can you take every day to make your life more meaningful? It's okay if you don't have all the answers right now. But the first step is to open your eyes to see clearly and to be honest with yourself. Only then can you begin to make a change. Why do people waste their life? Now that we understand what wasting life means, let's talk about something even more important. Why do people waste their life? Most people don't want to waste their life on purpose. Nobody wakes up and says, I want to do nothing today and feel bad about myself. But still, many people do waste their time. So what's really happening? Why is it so easy to waste time and so hard to live with purpose? One big reason is fear of failure. Many people are afraid to try new things because they think they might not succeed. They think, what if I try and I fail? What if I make mistakes? What will people say? This fear stops them from even starting. For example, maybe you want to speak better English, but you are scared of making grammar mistakes. So instead of practicing, you stay quiet. You don't try. And that means you don't grow. But remember, failure is not the end. Failure is part of learning. If you are afraid to fail, you will stay in the same place forever. Fear is like a wall. You need to climb over it to reach your goals. Another reason is having no clear goals. If you don't know what you want in life, it's very easy to waste your time. You wake up and just follow the day with no direction. You go wherever life takes you, like a boat in the water with no map. You do whatever feels easy. You don't make plans. And in the end, you don't go anywhere. That's why it's so important to have clear goals. Even small goals can give your life meaning. When you know where you're going, it becomes easier to take action. Your time starts to feel more valuable. One of the biggest reasons people waste their life is something called procrastination. This is a long word, but I will explain it simply. Procrastination means you delay things. You say, I will do it later, or I will start tomorrow, or I'm too tired now. You keep pushing things to the future, but the problem is later often never comes. Tomorrow turns into next week, and soon nothing is done. Procrastination is like a soft and silent thief. It doesn't take your money, but it takes your time. And once that time is gone, you can't get it back. Bad habits and distractions are also very strong reasons. Today, we live in a world full of distractions: social media, video games, notifications, TV shows, and endless messages. These things are not always bad, but when they control you, they steal your focus. You may sit down to study English, but after 5 minutes, your phone beeps, you check it. Then you open another app. Then a video starts, and soon 1 hour is gone. You didn't study. You didn't move forward. Bad habits grow fast when you are not careful. That's why you need to protect your time and focus on what really matters. Another reason people waste their life is because they are waiting for the perfect time. They say, I will start when I feel ready. I will try when life is easier. I will change when everything is perfect. But the truth is, the perfect time almost never comes. Life is always busy. There's always some problem. There's always something in the way. If you keep waiting for the right moment, you may wait forever. The best time to start is now. Start small. Start with what you have, but start. So, my friend, these are some of the biggest reasons people waste their life. Maybe you see yourself in one of these reasons. Maybe you're afraid to fail. Maybe you don't have a clear goal. Maybe you procrastinate or get lost in distractions. Or maybe you are waiting for the perfect day. But here's the good news. Once you understand the reasons, you can change them. You have the power to make new choices. You can replace fear with courage. You can set small goals. You can stop delaying and take one step today. Your life can change not in one big jump, but in small steps taken every day. Now take a moment to ask yourself, which of these reasons is stopping me? Be honest. Don't feel bad. This podcast is not about blaming yourself. It's about opening your eyes and starting fresh. Every day is a new chance to use your time in a better way. Signs you are wasting your life. Now, let's talk about something very important. How do you know if you are wasting your life? Sometimes people don't even realize it. They live each day, go to work or school, eat, sleep, and repeat the same thing again and again. Life feels normal, but inside, something doesn't feel right. That's why it's important to stop and ask yourself, am I really living my life, or just spending my time without meaning? Here are some signs that might help you understand if you are wasting your life. The first sign is doing the same things every day without any progress. Of course, we all have routines. We wake up, go to work, eat meals, talk to people. But if every day feels the same and you're not learning anything new, not growing and not becoming better, then something is missing. Life is about movement. Even small steps forward matter. If you are not moving at all, it means you're stuck. Ask yourself, what have I learned this week? What have I improved? If the answer is nothing, that could be a warning sign. Another clear sign is feeling unhappy or stuck most of the time. This doesn't mean you need to feel excited every day. But if you often feel bored, tired, or like your life has no purpose, then something needs to change. Many people feel this way when they are not doing what they love or when they are not working towards something important. You may feel like you are just surviving instead of living. That deep feeling of being stuck is often your heart telling you, "Wake up." This is not how life should feel. Sometimes you may feel like you are always busy but not achieving anything. You have a full day, many tasks, and lots of things to do. But at the end of the day, you feel empty. You look back and ask, "What did I really do today?" This is a big sign that you are spending your energy in the wrong places. Being busy is not the same as being productive. You can run around all day and still stay in the same place. To live a good life, you need to work on the right things, not just stay busy. One more sign is spending too much time on unimportant things. This can be social media, TV, video games, gossip, or just lying around without purpose. Again, these things are not always bad. Everyone needs rest and fun. But when these things take up hours and hours of your day, every day, they become a problem. They become a way to escape from real life. You stop growing. You stop learning. You just fill your time with noise and distractions. And slowly, your dreams begin to fade away. Another serious sign is ignoring your dreams or goals. Maybe you once wanted to start a small business, write a book, travel, become a better speaker, or learn English well. But now those dreams are silent. You don't talk about them. You don't think about them. You don't work on them. They are still inside you, but you have stopped listening. This is one of the saddest ways to waste life. Not because you don't have a dream, but because you had one, and you let it go. Life feels empty when we forget what makes us feel alive. So let's pause here and be honest. Are any of these signs showing up in your life? Are you doing the same things again and again without growing? Are you feeling unhappy, stuck, or lost? Are you always busy but not moving forward? Are you spending your time on small things and forgetting the big things? Are your dreams sleeping inside you, waiting for you to wake them up? This is not to make you feel bad. It's to help you open your eyes. The good news is, if you can see the signs, you can also make a change. You don't need to fix everything in one day. You just need to take one small step in a better direction. Life is still in your hands. Your time is still yours. And every moment is a chance to choose a new path. How to stop wasting your life. Now that you understand what wasting your life looks like, let's talk about something even more important. How to stop wasting your life. The good news is, change is possible. You don't need to wait for a special day or a new year to start living better. You can begin right now with small steps. These steps may look simple, but they can truly change your life over time. The first step is to set clear and small goals. Many people feel lost or confused in life because they don't know what they want. If you don't have a goal, you will walk in circles. So start by asking yourself, what do I want to improve in my life? Maybe you want to learn English better. Maybe you want to get healthier. Maybe you want to spend more time with your family. Whatever it is, write it down. But don't make your goals too big at the start. Make them small and clear. For example, instead of saying, "I want to be fluent in English," say, "I will practice English speaking for 20 minutes every day." Small goals are easier to follow, and they give you energy to keep going. The second step is to use your time wisely. Time is life. Every minute you spend is a part of your life you can never get back. So plan your day in a simple way. You don't need a big plan. Just take 5 to 10 minutes in the morning or at night to think about your next day. Ask yourself, what are the 3 most important things I need to do tomorrow. Write them down. Then try your best to do them. When you plan your time has purpose, you start your day with direction, not confusion. It helps you feel more in control of your life. Another important step is to take action even if you feel afraid. Many people wait until they feel confident, ready, or brave. But sometimes that day never comes. Fear is normal. Everyone feels it. But if you wait for fear to go away, you may never move. So the best way is to act even when you're afraid. Speak English even if you make mistakes. Apply for the job even if you don't feel ready. Try new things even if you are not sure. Action builds courage. The more you move forward, the smaller your fear becomes. Next, try to learn something new every day. Learning keeps your mind active. It helps you grow. You don't need to read long books or study for hours. You can watch a useful video, listen to a podcast like this, or read one short article in English. You can learn one new word each day. Small learning every day becomes big progress over time. When you keep learning, you stop wasting your time on things that don't help you. You feel more confident and more alive. Also, try to stay away from distractions. Today, there are so many things that take our time without giving anything back. Social media, endless videos, gossip, and games. Again, these things are not always bad, but if they take most of your day, they stop you from reaching your goals. You don't need to cut everything. Just reduce the time you spend on them. For example, turn off your phone when you are studying or set a timer for your social media use. Make time for the things that help you, not just entertain you. Finally, try to be around positive people. The people in your life affect the way you think and feel. If you are always around people who complain, give up, or don't believe in growth, you will feel the same. But if you spend time with people who are kind, active, and full of energy, their attitude will help you grow too. Find friends or groups that support your dreams. Talk to people who inspire you. Watch videos or listen to speakers who share good energy. You don't need many people. Even one good person can make a big difference in your journey. So now you know stopping the waste of life doesn't need a big plan. It just needs small daily actions. Set clear goals. Plan your time. Take action even with fear. Learn new things. Avoid distractions. And be around good people. These simple things will help you build a better life. Slowly, step by step, you will feel more in control, more alive, and more proud of how you are living your days. A simple daily plan to change your life. Now, let's talk about something very practical. A simple daily plan that can really change your life. Many people think that to change your life, you need to do something big. But that's not true. Real change comes from doing small things every day. When you follow a simple plan, you give your day structure and meaning. It helps you feel more focused, more productive, and more happy. Let me share a simple plan that anyone can follow. It's easy but very powerful if you do it every day. Start your day by waking up early. This doesn't mean you must wake up at 4 or 5 in the morning. Just try to get up a little earlier than usual. Waking up early gives you a quiet time to think and prepare for the day. It helps you start the day with peace, not stress. You can drink water, stretch your body, and think about your goals. When you wake up early, you are not in a hurry. You feel calm. You feel ready. That is a great way to begin your day. After waking up, make a to-do list. This is a list of things you want to do today. You don't need to write many things. Just 3 to 5 important tasks are enough. Ask yourself, What do I really want to finish today? This could be studying English, doing exercise, calling a friend, or finishing a work task. When you write these tasks down, you have a plan. You don't waste time thinking, what should I do next? A list helps you stay focused, and every time you finish something, you feel proud. As you go through your day, focus on one thing at a time. Many people try to do many things at once, but that only makes you tired and confused. It's better to do one thing with full attention. When you study, just study. When you work, just work. When you eat, just eat. Don't check your phone again and again. Give full time and focus to each task. You will do better work, and you will feel more relaxed. Multitasking may seem fast, but it's not effective. Deep focus is the key to doing things well. During your day, take short breaks. Life is not a race. Your body and mind need rest. If you work or study for a long time without a break, you will feel tired and stressed. So after every 45 to 60 minutes of work or study, take a short 5 to 10-minute break. Get up, walk around, drink some water, stretch your body, or take a few deep breaths. These short breaks help you stay fresh and focused for longer. Don't feel guilty about resting. It's part of working smart. At the end of the day, take a few minutes to reflect before going to bed. Sit down in a quiet place and ask yourself, how was my day? What did I do well? What can I do better tomorrow? This is not about judging yourself or feeling bad. It's about learning. Think about what made you happy, what wasted your time, and what helped you grow. You can write your thoughts in a small notebook or just think about them. This helps you understand your habits and improve slowly, day by day. This daily plan is not hard. Anyone can follow it. You don't need a lot of time or special tools. All you need is a little discipline and a desire to live better. Wake up early. Make a short to-do list. Focus on one thing at a time. Take short breaks. Reflect at night. These small steps can lead to big changes in your life. You will feel more in control, more productive, and more peaceful. Remember, change doesn't happen in one day. But if you follow this simple plan every day, even for just 1 week, you will start to feel different. Your life will begin to move in a better direction. The secret is to start. Start today. Start small. Keep going. You will be surprised how much your life can improve with just a few simple habits. My friend, I want to speak to you from my heart. I want you to stop for a moment and listen to these words carefully. You are not alone in your struggles. We all go through difficult times. We all make mistakes. We all waste time sometimes. But that does not mean your life has no meaning. That does not mean it's too late to change. I want to tell you something very important today. You can still create the life you want. You are not too late to start. Sometimes people feel lost. They feel like their best days are already gone. They say things like, I'm too old now, or I've already wasted too much time, or maybe I'm not good enough. But let me tell you something. It's never too late to become the person you want to be. Every single day is a new chance. Every morning you open your eyes is a fresh start. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to start one small step at a time. Maybe you've spent hours on your phone scrolling through social media. Maybe you've stayed in bed too long feeling tired and sad. Maybe you've had big dreams but never started working on them. That's okay. Don't be angry at yourself. Don't carry shame or guilt. Instead, use this moment, this very moment, as your turning point. Say to yourself, enough. I want more from life. I want to feel proud of myself. That small decision can change everything. You are stronger than you think. You are smarter than you believe. Inside you, there is so much power. You don't need to compare yourself with others. You don't need to rush. Life is not a race. Just focus on your own path. Focus on your next step. Believe that you can grow, learn, improve, and succeed. Many people started with nothing. Many people failed again and again before they found success. What made the difference? They didn't give up. They kept trying. They believed in their future. And so can you. Change is not magic. It doesn't happen in one day, but if you take small steps every day, you will see big results. Start waking up early. Start planning your day. Start doing that one small thing you've been avoiding. Maybe it's reading one page of a book. Maybe it's walking outside for 10 minutes. Maybe it's learning a new English word. These small things matter. They build confidence. They build a better you. Don't wait for the perfect time. It will never come. The perfect time is now. Even if you feel afraid, take action. Even if you feel tired, move a little. Even if you feel lost, take one small step forward. Every action you take brings you closer to a better life. Your future depends on what you do today. And the good news is, you have today. You don't need to do this alone. Be around people who support you. Talk to those who inspire you. Listen to podcasts like this one. Read stories of others who change their lives. Fill your mind with hope, not fear. The people you listen to and the words you hear will shape your thoughts, and your thoughts will shape your future. So, my dear listener, I want to leave you with this. You are not too late. You are not too weak. You are not too lost. You are just getting started. You still have time. The best part of your life can begin today. Right now, if you decide to believe in yourself and take that first step. I believe in you, and I hope you believe in yourself too. From my heart to yours, thank you for listening. Thank you for giving your time and energy to this message. I truly hope these words help you see your life differently. You matter. Your time matters. Your dreams matter. Now go out there and start living your life fully because you only get one, and it's too precious to waste. As we come to the end of today's podcast, let's quickly review the key ideas. We've talked about how easy it is to waste time without even realizing it. We've discussed how many people live their lives without truly making progress because of fear, bad habits, or distractions. But we've also looked at how change is possible. It's never too late to start. It doesn't matter how much time you feel you've wasted. What matters is what you do today. We've explored a simple daily plan. Waking up early, making a to-do list focusing on one task at a time, taking breaks and reflecting on your day. These small habits can bring real change into your life. But none of this is helpful unless you take action. This is the most important part of this podcast. Listening is the first step, but taking action is where real transformation happens. So I encourage you to do one small thing today. It could be waking up just 15 minutes earlier tomorrow. Or maybe you write down 3 tasks you want to accomplish. It could be as simple as setting a timer for 10 minutes to focus on studying or working on something that matters to you. Whatever it is, start small, but start today. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait until everything is right. You are capable of making a positive change. And that change starts with the actions you take now. Start with something simple, and the next day you'll be even closer to the person you want to become. Change takes time, but with each small step, you will get there. I want to thank you for listening today. I know you could be doing a lot of other things, but you chose to spend this time improving yourself, and that is something to be proud of. Thank you for trusting me with your time. I truly hope this podcast inspired you to make small, positive changes in your life. Before I say goodbye, I have one final request. If you enjoyed this podcast, please share it with someone you know. Maybe it's a friend, a family member, or a colleague who needs to hear these words. Sharing this podcast helps me reach more people who want to improve their lives, and it helps you spread positive ideas to others. And don't forget, there's more to come. Be sure to listen to our next episode, where we'll explore even more ways to improve your life and your English skills. Together, we can keep learning and growing. So thank you again for tuning in, and I look forward to having you join me next time.